All right. So should be right on top of the open here in a few minutes, guys. I would wait. Maybe I'd probably wait until after the open, Isaac, and then get a handle on whether it's going to break out of this range on the open. If it does do that, don't do it. Don't do it. If it doesn't do it, then do it. Does that make sense? You know what I mean, Isaac? Wait till you see what the open gives you first before you do it. And if it breaks out of the range, then you might not want to do it. Like if you see a big breakout, you might not want to do it. Directional at that point of the 10 o'clock news. So if that happens, you'll probably print money doing that. Cool. Me and Vague Isaac, because I don't want anybody that doesn't know what we're talking about doing it. Okay, do it. All right, let's see. Oh, area two that should become resistance around 50. Here. Updating levels here. All right, we are ready to rock and roll for this open. It looks like they're gonna push it up just a little bit here. Um, looks like they're setting up for that push down like we talked about. So just being patient, everyone. Just being patient. That's it. Just sitting here being patient, making sure that we're analyzing the market appropriately. So real quick, before we open here, let's just take a look at that range on late yesterday, overnight. I started this daily stuff here. So that's a sign that uh, you could see the run up. Then you get the gap up here. We also are seeing major resistance in the ES here, which was major support in the past. So should be major resistance now. Uh, be aware of that. We'll wait till after 10. I don't expect a lot of exciting stuff on the open here. I don't expect a lot of exciting stuff. I don't. I mean, odds are I'm probably gonna, uh, if it doesn't do a lot within 5, 6 minutes, 9 tick caps. that's probably what I'm gonna do. Um, if it stays inside that range, throw the open and do the first few minutes. That's about the only option that would have at this point. So we'll see. I mean, again, we're coming into the open here, so push up on the open. So let's see if they dump it now. If they don't dump it. Now again, those of you that are newer to trading, newer to us, those of you that are struggling to be profitable. Hello, everybody out there. If you're newer to trading, newer to us, struggling to be profitable, if you fit in any of those categories, you do not trade the open until after 6 minutes, 9:36 Eastern time, please. Coach Paul Serrata and Serrate and Glucose Glaucoma. I don't know. Sound child. Can you hear me okay? You might need to hit refresh button in the top right hand corner. See that, Sharon? Can everybody else hear me okay? Can you guys hear me fine? Okay, good. All right, cool. Everybody heard what I said, right? Odds are we're probably gonna wait until after the news. It is Get Green, Get Going Friday. Wide Shirt Friday. Um, so let's just be patient. Wait a couple minutes. Let me jump over there and chat with them for a second. Tell them my plan. Okay, Paul, can you hear my plan? What I told them? It's not like it matters. You guys can hear it again. I'm just gonna tell them. Hey guys, what's happening? Good morning. So here's my plan, guys. I'm gonna do like if it stays inside, goes if the ES goes back inside this range on the open, I'm gonna do like a 9 tick scalp. Probably about 10 minutes after the open. Yep, 9 tick scalp. I'm gonna stick with my number 4 orders on both sides. I'm gonna go both directions and shoot for like 350 bucks. Stay in this range after the next 5 or 10 minutes. I will go for 8 tick, 9 tick scalps, 4 contracts on each side. And I'm gonna shoot for yeah, dollars max. All right, here we go. Let's see. You guys might be getting a signal from here. I know it's counter, but a little late on that one, on that call. Again, my guys, everybody's heard my plan 10 times over. You don't have to do it. I'll call trades out, but I just want to make sure you guys are staying safe. Targets off. You took the long call. Did anybody take that long call? Even though it was late, you still got targets off on it. Nobody did it? Somebody probably did. Nobody did the long? Oh, come on. Doing too good a job talking you guys out of trading, I guess, huh? I know. I thought that was weird, but at least you got my talk track in there, so you can pull it for Hugo. It's a record. It recorded it too, which is cool. It's in the recording. Uh, so every time I play that move again, that you're gonna have it. I just press the button. You can record it. No, it's really not doing it, but it is starting to settle into a range here. So any range that it settles into, I'm gonna start trying to, based on the the range in the market here. Like I said, Uh, probably about 4 or 5 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes. If I don't see a new high or new low, as soon as you don't see that, I'm turning it on. 9 tick spread, 4 orders on each side. That's just me personally trying to go for 2 or $300. Nobody took the long trade that I called, huh? That would have been a good one too. Das Bourbon God. Nice. All right. Get green, get going Friday. Looks like you're done already, buddy. Unless you're sticking around until after 10, I wouldn't take another trade after that one if I got that on the first trade of the day. Yeah, there's higher highs, higher lows. That's again, this is one of those things I told everybody earlier. The market broke out of all kinds of different levels. Okay, uh, yesterday afternoon overnight, but it is going into major resistance as we speak. The ES that is. I would imagine most indices are going in some type of resistance right now. So well, I expected rain. We didn't get it. So without it, I'm not gonna play it. That's simple. I will probably wait for a good pullback and armed long only with like a 12 tick spread. That's what I always do. Yeah, I'm waiting for a full pullback now at this point, or I'm probably gonna wait until after 10. To be honest with you guys, at this point. Yeah, sentiment. I think. What's today? Yeah, consumer sentiment. Yeah. So that should give them a reason to do something. All right. Corey made some money. Again, guys, we call it Get Green, Get Going Fridays for a reason. If you get green, I mean, this top, you don't need to be trading. Um, it's it, it's going to give you the markets are going to probably push up a little bit further, and then and then you would imagine stall in front of the news. But again, the markets don't have to do what we think they're going to do. Let's see what we got here. We got some again. I want to just kind of look around here. I've got this marked off on my range chart too in about 6 different places. So I was looking at this on my range chart. Couldn't push above there. So got this little area marked off. This whole area is big resistance. Um, then anytime you guys know, anytime I have one of these areas on my because I don't like the way price action does. So there's a lot of little hints here that I've breadcrumbs I've left behind for myself that say be careful in this area. All kinds of little breadcrumbs that I'm leaving myself. So that's yep, 55.37. Well, made yeah, 37, but really this 27 area is big major resistance. This area right here is major resistance. A little overzealous buying got it up to 37 level. On the daily, yeah. Yeah, I think that was just overzealous buying that got it there. Does that make sense? Like, or lots and lots more profit taking from, Um, all right. Well, we'll get pulled back at some point, maybe. So we had it again, like I said earlier, guys. Get a couple good chances. You're one good trade. Like Perfect God got this one long call. That's your trade for the day. You got get out of here. Don't go. Don't think that you're a superstar on a Friday and then end up making yourself red and then going into the weekend that way. That's just not how we do things. That's just not how we do it around here, at least. I don't care if you're green by $50. Keep it.
Coach, most
I'm
of us
being cautious this morning.
most
I
of us got that morning short, and we should
think something's going to happen with the news after this expansion in market. So
hear what I said. Can you hear us? Can you hear me?
what'd you say, Paul? Sorry.
So I think a lot of us were day done
Oh,
early.
nice. Okay.
Yeah, I called a short
Oh, here in
earlier
the main room.
around 8:30.
Nice.
That turned out to be pretty decent. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard
That's
that.
why I'm
Okay,
not
cool.
really doing much in the other room, because I'm not giving a penny of this back today. Not in this.
Get
Yeah.
green, get going Friday. All right, you guys got it in this room too, so we don't have to worry about making too many trade calls
Yeah.
then.
I don't know if everybody was
And
in here, but
we just called this
yeah, that was a
long
nice
too,
one.
and Dorian's the only one. Dorian's the only one. Bourbon God's the only one that got the long. And now we're looking for another long, obviously, guys. But I gotta be honest with you. I really don't want to do anything in front of the news now. Is everybody cool with that? I mean, I gave you the one long call. If you didn't take it, you didn't take it. But right now, if you're gonna guess on a short call, that's a little crazy. And now we push back down to the swing, and you're guessing probably that may or may not work out because it might want to find its way back. So
It looks that way.
I'm not going to make that a call. You see what I'm saying, guys? Does that make sense? Okay. All right, cool. All right, good. So everybody seems like they're doing pretty good this Friday then. Most people. Getting a lot of private messages here that everybody's doing good. So good job, guys. Way to be patient, people. See, I told you this was going to fail and try to find its way back down. It's my first day on the job, and I guessed it right, boss. First
500 PAs. That's good.
Yeah, that's a day. That is a day.
I took a trade at 7:37 for $200.
Yeah,
On that.
Sharon,
Nice.
Sharon's good too.
Nice,
You
guys.
guys, I mean, again, keep
I mean,
guys. Sharon, I don't know if I'd take another trade if I were you either.
yeah, I mean that morning trade was a $500 trade plus for most people. So I
Hey,
can't.
good morning, by the way.
I can't. I say be patient. Be very, very patient.
I can't disagree with Coach Paul on this. I mean, if most of you got the morning trade, one of the morning trades, then and any of you got the long trade, or if you did the counter trend short, even though it wasn't technically a call, I told you it was going to happen. You've had several opportunities to get your money this morning. Again, you can't repeat it enough, right, Coach Paul?
Oh
Get
yeah,
green, get gone, be
it's
happy.
Friday. Get your
It's
money.
Friday,
And
get
go
your money
away.
and be happy.
Go away. It doesn't have to be a big P&L on a Friday. It just needs to be a green one.
Yeah, just be green. Get out
Good
of
morning,
here.
Sharon. Good morning.
But again, I'm just sitting here giving commentary because I'm literally not doing anything.
Yeah, I mean the NQ. I can't trade it right now. It's just all I'm doing is just losing sim money, and so
Losing,
forget it.
showing people how to lose money.
I'm showing people how to lose sim money. So I'm not gonna tell you this because I don't want to create bad habits for anybody. So I want to get somebody a trade in Tick entry, but there's just nothing to
There'll be one after the news.
yeah.
There'll
I can't honestly say, hey, take this trade.
Not me right now.
Uh,
See, you get a long signal from the middle of nowhere. That literally is a long signal from the middle of nowhere. That's gonna fail. They're gonna push it right back down, right, guys.
Mhm.
Most likely, the odds are now they just hit resistance, push it right back down somewhere back in this area. Maybe at the top of this range, somewhere around 10. Well, we had 10 before as a number, so somewhere around 10. 8, I think Stretch liked 8. I think that's what Stretch had up here. Is that right, Stretch? You still around? I think you had 8. So somewhere between 8 and 10, I think, is probably where they're going to settle this thing down to. And it sure does look that way, doesn't it? You're getting the same. I mean, literally every single index is doing the exact same price action.
Yeah,
Everyone synced up.
they're all playing along very nicely.
So that tells you another thing too, guys. I mean, usually when they're synced up, that means that there is big players involved and they have directional intention, and they will let you know what that is soon enough. And once the big boys let us know what they want to do, we'll follow along with them. Is that cool with you guys? We're using a fast stochastic here. 3, 14, 5. Kevin?
Oh no, it's regular. It's regular. It's not fast, is it?
No, it's regular stochastics.
Regular stochastics.
3,
Yeah.
14, 5. Sorry, don't go with the natural setting.
Right. We just have an altered setting, but it's a regular stochastic.
Sorry about that. I mean, again, this was another long signal from the zone, but at the end of the day, I told you guys I was probably going to make a trade call
I
in
don't
front of the
think this
news.
is. I don't think this is done going down. To be honest with you, Brian.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either. I mean, I've been telling people
very cautious on the long right now. Very, very cautious. There it goes.
now you might be able to do it. Isaac.
Yeah, and a small risk too. It's
yeah.
gonna go. It's gonna go. Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I was talking to Isaac earlier, but he's gonna do it. He was gonna do a range play.
I mean, you could literally.
But I just don't. I don't like doing it in front of the news.
I mean, you could literally right now with like a 2-tick risk, you're probably gonna lose that 2 ticks. But if it goes, if you're in right now, literally right now, there you go. Target's off. Anybody take that? That was a small risk.
It's a good call too. You're getting pretty good at this, man.
I mean, it's not even that I'm good at it. It's just I weigh it based off the risk.
I know, but you're getting pretty good at seeing the chart and actually making the call exactly at the right time. You're getting pretty good at that.
I mean, it's just because it's really just. I mean, hold on to this. This might hook now. It's starting to hook, so you might turn out to be a decent little trade for you. Of course, as I say that, it
jumps back down. Yeah, because I think they want to keep it around.
Okay, well, you got a scalp. I mean,
I think they're going to want to keep it in this overnight range in front of the news. That's what I think, because they're gonna exploit it one direction or the other. The guess would be up, but there's a sign pointing down there at that gap saying, "Look at me." So
you're about to get another shot at it here. If you want to take that 2-tick risk again, you could do it again. It's not done. There you go. Target's off. If you took it again,
you could do that.
There you go. 2 little scalps. And this one might actually pay out.
I don't think so. I think we're the same thing until the news.
Maybe not. All right. Don't do it again. Not 3 times.
Once, twice, 3 times.
You're gonna dump.
Mad market. Well, it came back down. So that would be the expectation, and that's what I told everybody to begin with. That they'd probably bring it back to this range or keep it in this range. They didn't keep it in this range. Somebody made some money, and then they said, "Okay, now let's push it back down to the range." Tell me that's not market manipulation. It's best right there. Get all these people thinking long. Get everybody thinking long, and then boom, just push it right back down. All the newbies are sitting there trying to take long trades in front of the news, and we're sitting here waiting for the news.
Yeah, I'm checking
We
on
we've had some.
MicroTrader.
I mean, think about it. Those 2 calls were great calls by Paul just then. The long call I made was a good call. You got in anywhere late, been a runner. The short call was a decent 5-point trade. The short call Paul made was a 5-point trade, and then the earlier trade that a lot of people did before 8 were good trades. So, I mean, we've had the trades today, guys, to get yourself
Yeah.
green. You definitely had the trades to get yourself green. Don't do it now.
No, now is
Don't be
not the
doing it
time to
now.
try to get green.
9:51. All right.
It's just a short. This thing. Look at the daily on this thing. It's running a perfect trend line. Where's my? Oh, there it is.
Daily's running a perfect trend line. You said.
Yeah, I mean, this is a short. I mean, it at least I know it doesn't look. I know it's up. I get it, but it has to break above this. For me, it has to break above. Well, as I
Break
say that.
down. There we go.
Yeah.
Somebody's front running the news.
hmm What I'm trying to say is, it looks like they're going to push this thing down.
Yeah.
But to take it back is what
That's
I'm
what I've
saying.
been saying.
Yeah,
It's like
I'm basically agreeing with you in a really roundabout way. I'm just thinking in my head as I look at this. Sorry, that's how I trade. I just talk out
that's
loud.
good. That's the only way to do it. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to do. Talk out loud. Say it out loud. So yeah, let's just be patient, guys. Be cool. I mean, look, you can try. I just don't want to do anything in front of the news. I know we got 7 minutes. Um, but you're back in the range from earlier, right?
Yeah.
Right back in this chop, right back in this range. So if this holds here, then what do you expect? You expect to go back up to where? Probably somewhere around
Right up to there. Yeah.
right around there again. Yeah.
Exactly what I'm looking at. Exactly what I'm looking at.
If it
Because if you
doesn't
draw
hold
a
there,
line, it's been holding that
right, right, just
yep,
almost to the tick.
right to the tick. Yeah. Almost. Isaac, what
Almost to
opening
the tick.
range are you looking at? 15
Oh,
minute?
he was going to do a 15-minute breakout.
Oh, okay. I'll say. Because I'll say the 30 minute, this is not for another 7 minutes.
No, he's going to do a 15-minute breakout, but wisely talked him out of it.
I think Travis trades that. Don't you trade that every day, Travis? Travis kind of has a neat little concept on that 15-minute breakout. I'll tell it to you at some point.
All right. Well, you made money, Isaac. There you go. You're green. It's not a ton, but it's money. Pre-market levels. It's been working for me. Yeah. I just don't like it in front of news like this. You know what I'm talking about, Isaac? Usually you get that manipulation in front of news like this. That those days like today where you have that 10 o'clock news that's heavier is the days I would stay away from it. All the other days you probably won't do it as long as you plan appropriately. That's just my reasoning. I'm not going to talk you out of doing it on days where there's 10 o'clock news, but I just don't see it, the probability being as good on days where there's 10 o'clock news. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to anybody?
It makes sense to me.
I just don't, if you got big news at 10, I probably wouldn't try to play a breakout before it.
Yeah, back. I gotta take a mandatory coffee break before the news.
Well, and again too, this will technically be a craveable breakout from the news. So pre-market, yeah, working for me. Yeah, so you're in the trade 7 seconds. Yeah. All right. Well, you made a little bit of money then. 7 seconds. I love it. Hey, look, man, but think about this. That's how many accounts? 1, 2, $7,000, $700. That's yeah. I know, right? $100 a second. $700, guys. I mean, that's good for a Friday, man. I'd probably those are all PAs too, aren't they, Isaac? Nice. I might just sit on that for a Friday and call that a Friday, dude. I might just sit on that and call that a Friday, man. All right, get going, buddy. Get out of here, Isaac. When Paul gets back, I'm gonna tell him to do the same thing. Then get out of here, be done. 12-step program for you, buddy. Get on. You're green Friday, $700. Go on. Go enjoy your weekend, man. Come on. All right, see you Monday. I appreciate you. Great job. Everybody congratulate my Isaac here. Great job. Get green, get going Friday. You're just missing one thing. You didn't type the DFD in. How many people are done for the day, by the way? There should be a few. Great job, Isaac. Be good. Get out of here, buddy. Have a great weekend. How many people there should be a few that are done for the day, I think, right? I haven't really traded yet either. Great. Joey's done for the day. Good job. Great job, Joey. Who posted that $500? I think he's already gone. He's done for the day. Who was that grabbed it? Was that Dorian? Bourbon God? Bourbon God grabbed it. He's probably gone for the day. I would hope he's done.
Yeah.
Just listening, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Dorian, did you get your?
Oh, you got another one to
Yeah.
trade? Yeah. He got $500 already on that one long call.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. That's awesome. He's doing good. He got his first payout on his PA.
We kicked Isaac out with $500 profit or a $700 profit. He's gone.
Nice.
He said he'd be back Monday, so that's good. Got him out of here, and I'm not trying to be mean here, guys, but I'm serious. Get out here. If you get your green, get going, guys.
Yeah, today's not the day to stick around.
I love to see that number go down to like 50% of people.
We don't want you in the room today. Sorry. Go away.
Make your money. Get out of here. It's that simple. Go ahead. Go have a great weekend. I know I'm gonna have a great weekend. Got some stuff to celebrate this weekend.
Nice. Yes, you do.
I sure do. Sure do. Got those little feathers ruffled, didn't I, Paul?
Hey,
I'm such a jerk when I do shit like that too, aren't I?
you know how to push my buttons.
I know. But damn, it works.
It sure does. It sure does.
But I'm glad we can have that kind of relationship too.
I don't take it personally.
It's business.
I know you don't, so
I don't. It's just business. I'm glad we can do that.
Oh, yeah.
Have a relationship. It'd be shitty if we could.
For anybody that's wondering, we like to yell at each other a lot.
We do yell at each other sometimes. Over you guys.
Over you, yeah. I was gonna say over
you guys.
just so
Mostly,
you
mostly
know.
over you guys.
Most of the battles are about you guys. Brian, if you guys don't know this yet, Brian takes it very personally when somebody's not doing well. He does not when somebody's struggling. It's
we're not getting through. And
not nice with Brian because he goes, well, he just gets upset.
Sure.
We'll just leave it at that.
Ape, you know what?
Mm-hmm. There you go, Rick.
All right, Rick. That's
that
not a
is
horrible
smart,
attitude
Rick.
to have, buddy.
That is a
And we're not
really good statement.
Yep, there you go.
Everybody read
we're not
what he
doing
just
Premier
read.
Clubhouse today either, guys. We're not gonna be doing Premier Clubhouse. We are going to start posting a schedule for Premier Clubhouse.
You got to know when to walk away. When don't trade. You don't have to trade. We don't have to. Nowhere is it written.
Can I brag on the Premier people?
Oh,
you guys
about their track record.
Premier people, it's track record.
Yeah, it's
flawless.
Insane, right?
4 months, no losing days.
You guys definitely got to get in there if you're not in there. That's
track record is.
I unfortunately don't have the luxury to be in there. I would be in there every time he opens it up. Taking trade calls too. I'd be on the sidelines just taking trade calls.
What? I mean,
woo, there we go.
There we go. Here's the news, guys. Let's see what we got.
There she goes.
Obviously, those of you that know the news,
not trading this news trade. You could
know how to
could
trade. You know how to trade it, but I'm not gonna call it out for you guys.
You could trade it.
If it does what it should do,
if it comes back down, it doesn't gonna do it. It's gonna go. Bye. Yep. It's gonna go. It did not pull back. Well, maybe it will. This is
Strategy.
total gambling at this point, guys. Total gambling. And
Give me just a second. If it breaks above that 200 and stays there, then we probably could say, hey, we definitely staying on the long side. But this looks like again another one of those. I mean, they couldn't even get it past the Globex range.
yeah, you got a short setting up here, but it's gonna go. It looks like it wants to go.
Somebody's behind it. I mean, again, the signs pointed up. Everything said up when we looked through the chart.
I'm
It's
in
just-
long. I took the breakout.
Oh, you did? All
Yep. And that's all we get. All right. That's not bad. I kept it tight. I didn't want to have this thing swing down on me real fast. That'll work. I'm good with that.
I think, yeah.
I just thought it looks like that they were setting up that short for fake people out, and then boom,
Like a fake
ran
out.
it up. Yep.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it wasn't technically a fake out breakout, but
They were trying to.
or was it? No, it wasn't a fake out breakout. It was not.
I mean, on the chart, no, not really.
No,
Actually,
it
no.
wasn't. Not in a fit. Not by our standards, at least.
No.
So like, look, they're doing it again.
Look at it on the range, but why is my range not updating? Maybe that'll work.
See, they did it again. And they did that. They did it again. Look at that. It's gonna go.
I froze my chart too, like a dummy. I was gonna do the 24 tick long for contract.
Oh, on the.
I was going to, but
think
froze my
about that.
chart. 24 tick full orders on the pullbacks. Global on, start at market on the pullbacks. That's what I'm going to do when I get my data back. What did I do? For some reason, whenever I turn that on, why am I frozen? Come on. How bad behind am I?
Let's see. You're
24.
50. Yours not even
Holy
moving on my
crap.
side.
Yeah, you guys should have done exactly what I said to do. If you did it, you printed money. Call it.
Now it's coming back down. So
Back at 1, and now you can not do anything. Now we have some data back. This retest long right here, guys.
I was about to say the
Technically a
same thing.
retest, but
be careful because
now it's coming back into the initial move. So it's no longer a retest at this point, but it is a long signal.
I just took it on tick century long.
Yep. Samesies. That's what I told you guys to do.
Oh,
All right.
no,
Got the first touch. Okay. All right. Well, that's a good one.
Jeez.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so silly. I was training somebody and I forgot to change my max risk
Oh,
and max. So I hit $250 and no time flat and it's already off. That's so stupid.
ouch.
Silliness. Check your settings, guys, before you turn anything on.
There it goes. Come on, break up. Give me something.
Give me something good.
Doesn't want to get my target.
Give me
So
something
close.
good. Pull it down and take it.
Yeah, I'm out. I'll take my $120. I'm out.
It's probably going to get it, but you get this little.
Let me tell them what I'm doing in the other room, just in case. Although most people probably in here.
And tell them what I'm doing too.
Yeah.
If you don't mind, I'm going to do 24 ticks. I'm still looking at longs here, but I'm just going to wait a couple minutes. I have to reset everything. Is delayed. Oh no, Justin. Did you got a couple trades in already? Didn't you, Justin? There, almost done. Took it manually. Didn't fire automation. Did I have it set wrong? Kevin, you could possibly do have it. You probably do have it set wrong. If you have started market, I like to start at market on the pullback. So now I'm back up another $500 on it. So if that's what you're talking about, yeah. Reset everything is delayed. Sorry, Justin. Sucks. So Bricks is done. Okay, and again, guys, there's a breakout on the long side coming. Should I have the off the? It should be the 8. I'm not sure what you're talking. Not what. Are you talking about tick century? Or are you talking about the tick reversal? Tick reversal. Oh, you gotta go to tech support for that. You should be on the 8 range, but it should be on the 8 range. Yeah, then click on the support tab in the bottom right corner, then somebody will dig into it and figure out what's going on there. Yep. In the members area, you know what that's it, right? Support tab, bottom right corner, in the members area. All right. Hey, some people are long. I don't know how many people are long. I know I'm long. Paul's long. Anybody else long? Yeah, that's like Hugo's awesome. Stuart. Uh, Denice long. Everything's set up. Just double check it and everything you get here. Yeah, so we're staying above the close from yesterday. So let's see what the high was 41. So guys, I mean there's some room here on the upside, but the longer it goes, the more wary I get of it. And let's see here. This is gonna put me done for the day, people. I'm telling you. Boop, done. Out. Closing, tick century down. For now. Probably for a day. I think I'm gonna be done with that. Not quite $1,000, but that's good enough for me. Good job, be nice. Yellow line. That's the HMA. whole moving average. There's another breakout coming. Going right into that major resistance level again. So your counter traders could look for the counter. All right, there's 5 good trade calls today so far.
Yeah, this has actually been a decent day.
5 all winning trade calls. I don't know what else we can do about it. Other than that, I'm gonna call it. I'm not at my normal profit target, but I think I'm gonna call it a day, guys. I'm done. Here. I'm just gonna type it in, put it in my mind. DFD. After that long, it got my target so fast, Paul, that I couldn't get it moved fast.
Couldn't move it.
Yeah, move it away from it because I don't want to put it on that resistance area I have right here at right around 19 to 20. That's where I wanted to put it because I have that marked off on several charts. So why not that be a target, right?
Yeah.
It would have been a few more. I think it would have been. It would give me another one. It would give me another 4.5 points out of it. That's nothing. Another 4.5 points.
That's 4.5 points.
All right, here's
a little something.
I'm DFD, Bourbon God, green on PA number 2. Nice, buddy. Good job. How many do you have left? Westy, DFD, another great morning week. Great, Westy. Good to hear,
Where's
buddy.
Lulu? Lulu, you trade those PAs today?
You need one trade, Dorian? Mr. Bourbon God needs
got one left.
All right. Do the breakout long and take take $50 and call it a day. DFD. Oh, nice, Lulu. Look at that.
What did I miss?
Trader
Hold on,
PA.
room. That's your PA?
Nice.
Nice. Now that's what I'm talking about. Stop babying those PAs and trade them.
We finally got Lulu trading her PA.
Now I'm happy. Now I can go into the weekend with a smile on my face.
Into the weekend. Yeah, this is a good Friday, guys.
This woman makes
last Friday was Good Friday. This Friday's Good Friday.
Yeah, we got to get her off the fence with those PAs and start cashing in, so she's making a ton of money.
I know. $1,100 today on one account. Come on. Copy that across several accounts. That's a month. That's at least a couple weeks. Nice job, Lulu. Well done. All right, so we got numbers are going down. We got 5 or 10, 20 people done for the day already. It looks like actually more than that. Better look at the numbers. Probably have about 50 people done for the day already.
Dwindling.
50, 60 people done for the day already. That's good. Well, I think we do have 5 people done. So let's do a traditional Friday people being done for the day. Gong. Good job, guys. Those of you that got done, got green, got here you guys go. Great job, everybody. Remember, go out, thank your frontline service workers. They really do appreciate it, people. I'm telling you, it works. It helps. I can't tell you how many times I run across people, I think, all the time now, and they're like, they'll just stop. I mean, seriously, cops will stop and just have conversations with me. Come to the weird thing too is when they have their lights on and they come up next to you at red light and they just roll down the window and just start talking to you. Like, oh, I thought I was getting pulled over. But do it. It work. It'll make your day better, their day better, everybody's day better. I'm telling you guys, it works. Those that are green, have fun, be safe, have fun this weekend. If you can't be safe, have fun doing it. I'll probably do both.
There you go.
I'm just saying the goodbyes now because I don't see us doing much more after this, guys.
No.
Not the way this is shaping up. And again, the markets are running in tandem price action wise. Almost identical intent. I mean, literally. The indices are running in tandem, so this may have been what they wanted. So there's a really good chance now that we look at this. I'll give you some of my thoughts. if this doesn't break out of this little area this afternoon, which it should, you'd think you'd see it push up to, well, at least here, right? Low of that 66. So you'd think it'd push up to at least 66, and I would think that there might be a gap in run over the weekend if they're. It just eerily looks like they're setting up for a dump here. This is what it looks like they're doing. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll Premier people. I'll let you know if I see that and take that trade. But again, at the end of the day here, this should have more legs in it. We'll stick around for a little bit longer, but everybody, again, you see, I have my no-fly zone here, which I'm not going to touch anything around that. And this is the second time it's tested it. Second time it's tested the same level. Actually, if you look at range chart, how many times have we got test? Really not the second time this level's been tested. It's actually today actually been tested quite a few times. All these tick bars. So that looks like a double top to me. I don't know if you've ever seen one, but that sure does look like a double top. You're staying below Globex price action. So not a lot of confluence in the markets. Now you've got a little bit of a first touch rule coming up here.
Wow. It's market. Stretchy long. Yeah, I like that. Up to 89.
Well, that's a sign. I froze again.
Oh.
That's a sign that I should be done for the day.
Kevin got the fourth touch.
Hey, the fourth
touch. Is as good as the first. Fourth is as good as the first.
Oh, finally got it. There we go.
Whoa, where did all my strategies just disappear? Wow.
I know I'm having weird issue.
Yeah, all my strategies. Every strategy I had loaded just shut off.
It's weird. I had the same issue. Is Hugo trying to tell us something?
Yeah, Hugo, are you revoking our license? What's up, Hugo?
Is Hugo firing us?
Hugo, what the heck you doing, man? Hugo's like, watch this. I'm gonna mess with these guys. Hugo could mess us all up. He could just pull the plug on everybody.
He could, couldn't he?
We'd all be just like dead in the water.
I'm not gonna turn on the range chart over here because that's freezing me for some reason. So I'm not gonna do it. I'll leave you guys to see the zones over on that range. Obviously, zones are on my tick chart too. So,
hey, speaking of that, we need to talk about the. We need some clarity on the reverse button. Just keeping it real.
Oh,
we got questions as we were working on it last night. A bunch of things came up that were like, I'm like, I didn't think about that.
But there's a ton of things that I didn't think about either. So I'll just give you a call as soon as we get done.
And he's like, well, what about this, 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 and this? I'm like, well, really think about that. That's your job.
You think we should have Taylor and Michael on too?
Probably.
Okay. You guys around, Taylor and Michael? Okay.
I just think we just need to really think it through clearly because there's issues with like stops and targets and stuff like that when you reverse. So
Miss Paulina listening? Miss Paulina, are you around? Are you listening? Can you make us a Google Meet? Me, Michael, Taylor, Paul, for after the session. I guess I could do it. Let's see. All right, seriously, guys, if you got your green, get out of here. Be gone. Be done with this. This is not something that I'm even happy at looking at.
Nice, Dorian. Dude, go have a great day. Enjoy your golf, brother. Go do your thing. Hit them long. Hit them straight.
Nice. Have fun playing golf.
He's going to Chicopee.
Where are you playing at?
Chicopee.
Oh, Chicopee?
Yeah.
That's a good course.
Yeah. It's great mountain biking. The only reason I go to Chicopee is to ride my bike.
About that. Again,
Nice.
I don't like calling these
166
long
100.
signals with this bouncing off the top here. Your
Yeah, I
reversal
don't.
players,
I don't
reversal
like this.
players, look for that 1-2-3 reversal coming up if you know what I'm talking about. Because you might actually get one here in a couple minutes, especially with that spike up after the first touch, and then a fell for the high, and then another failed buy signal coming here. And a break below the midpoint of the range there. So break below whatever this low is here.